Hey Slide Masters! Welcome to another training video about how to populate your slides from a custom template. What I'm going to show you is the slide masters I created for a client and all the different ways we can populate the template. You can see here we have some sample colors that they could sample from, a sample photo frame, and we're going to use the format brush and how you can copy a color or a format and paint it onto another area. So first I want to just create a blank slide. So I have a blank slide here and I want to copy the logo in the center. And I'm going to go to her other deck here, double click. You'll notice I pop back and forth from slide sorter view to just main slide view to edit. So I'm in main slide view here. You can see the icons down here. Slide sorter view here. And so I'm just going to copy the logo and just paste it over here. And then I just want to align it. It's always good to use your alignment tools. So align center and align middle. So now we have a logo slide. Okay, next I want to copy from previous slides. So let's see here. We've got a photo and we've got some text. The layout that's going to work for that is we have a photo and some text here. So I'm going to click on that and I'm just going to copy this photo here and paste it into here. So I'm going to click to highlight the frame and then paste it in there. You know how easily it pasted in there. Then I'm going to copy the title text here and the subtitle text here. And there I have my slide. Let's do a bulleted slide. So I'm going to grab some copy. We have some bulleted slide here. So my next slide I'm going to insert is just a basic text slide. And I'm going to put my title in there. And then I'm going to put in my bullets. And you'll notice when you copy and paste in bullets, sometimes it gives you too much spacing. So you have to get rid of that. And you'll notice these are kind of small. So what I want to do is I want to split this up into two slides. Or we might even try to do two bullets next to each other. Let's see if this will do it. So we'll do the first four here. And then get rid of the first four, and then we have these here. So you notice that the bullets are nice and big. We can fit them all in here, but I really don't recommend doing this many bullets on a slide. I rather have a few bullets on a slide and then advance through the bullets. But if you need them all on one slide, you can do that. And let's say we need these to be numbered. So I'm just going to go up here, find my bullets here. So I'm just going to click on number. And then over here, click on number. And we want to control click or right click on the number here to continue or change the start bullet. We could go to bullets and numbering and then just tell it to start from 5. Okay. And sometimes the template doesn't always fit and you might have to change the spacing here. So I'm just selecting all the text. And I'm just moving this in a bit and then moving it back to the center. And then let's see if we can copy this style over to here. So I'm just going to copy this style, click on the paintbrush, and then paint the style over here. And notice how it set the distance the same, but we lost our bullet thing. So I'm just going to right click again, go to bullets and numbering, and then start it on 5. Okay, so that's bullets. Let's do text in the center. This is text in center. And I've got some text already here. So I'm just going to copy this text, paste it in here, get rid of the extra space. And we might want to go initial caps on all these. You can do that by using this. So capitalize each word. But sometimes you don't capitalize small words like this. And I might want to force this onto the next line. So force return is, we call it a soft return, and that's going to be shift return. If I don't do shift return, sometimes it leaves extra space in between. So Shift return. That looks like a nice slide. Okay, next slide I want to do is a photo on the right. So we have actually a photo on the left. We have a photo on the right here. So let's do photo on the left. And I have text for that. This one where we just want text. We don't need the title. So I'm going to change this template again to just the picture on the left with caption. Okay, and then the picture I want to add, I'm going to get from the other set of slides. And I think it's right here. So I'm just going to copy this picture. See, I noticed I selected the picture by the selection boxes around it. I'm going to click inside this window and paste. Now I want to crop this a little bit. I want to zoom in a little bit more on the picture. To crop, I'm going to double click and get my crop tool. And what that does is it gives me access to the picture where I can make it larger. So maybe I just want a headshot, something like that. I didn't touch the crop areas, so the crop areas are these little handles here. You don't want to mess with those. You want to grab the picture itself and enlarge it or reduce it to get a good crop. Okay, next let's do a full frame image with some text. So we're going to pick image with text on top. And I think I have a picture here. I'm going to copy this and paste it into here. But I need to send this picture to the back, so I'm just going to go to my arrange, send to the back, because I need to see my text. And then the text I'm going to use, I'm going to copy over here and paste. And then let's make this a little bit smaller. And what's cool about this is you can move it wherever you think it's going to fit. I kind of want to keep it up here because when you're looking at their eyes and where they're facing, your eyes go here, so we don't want to distract it with too much text over here. Let's see, let's try another picture with text. So I'm going to use this one with a text bar on the bottom. Get rid of that one. Okay, and I have some text here that I want to put on the bottom. And then I have my picture. And that looks good. And again, I can double click on the picture, grab my crop tool, and zoom in if I need to, or recenter it, or whatever, to get this to look better. If I wanted to just make it a little bigger, center it a little bit. Okay. All right, next I want to add a quote. So we're going to get the quote template, which is right here. And you'll notice on the quote template we have this nice ghosted back image of the butterfly. So I'm going to use my text here, and I have a quote. So I'm going to copy the text and paste it here, and then copy the name and paste it here. And notice how it copies into the template all right. So let's do another full frame picture with text on it. And I'm going to go to my folder where I have some slides, and I want a nice horizontal image. So I'm just going to drag this over here. Notice how it populates in there. Nice and big. And again, I can double click on it and recenter it, like maybe I want some more room up here. And then I have my text to add. If I want to put the text over there, that's great. And then we have another slide that we created that might be more of telling your story like in the past. And that is a series of photos. Okay, so give it a title, and then we're just going to drag 3 images over. I'm going to put this one over here, and this one over here, this one over here. Actually, let's use this one. Okay, and notice how it just cropped really good. I mean, I got lucky on the crops. But again, double clicking, get your crop tool. If you want to see more of the butterfly and less of her face, just move it up a little bit. Now you can't really reduce it anymore because it's going to not match the frame. But let's say you did want to have it be more horizontal. You can you can size it and then just move your frame in to encompass that whole picture. And then you have the frame here, and then we'll just enlarge that a little bit. And I think that looks nice. So one last thing we'll want to do is make sure we add some transitions. So I'm going to click on the first slide and then shift click on the last slide that I want to add the same transition to, and I'm just going to go up to transitions and I'm going to add a fade. And let's take a look. As you can see, populating these slides is very easy. It's like a no-brainer, and it's really fun. So hopefully this helps you to understand your custom template. And just to, let's go look at the master slides real quick. You can see these are all the master slides that have been created. So understanding how they work and stuff, you almost need to have a training video to populate it all, but this will work for any master slides that PowerPoint has. So thanks very much. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below to join my YouTube and get alerted when I have new training videos that I've posted. Thanks a lot.